The Betrayal of a Friend, Part 1. Part 1! Next is like Part Deuce. I never should have told my best friend about my wife. It was a moment of carelessness. It was a slip of the tongue, if you will. I added the last part just because it sounded funny. It was a moment of carelessness, a slip of the tongue, if you will. But what did it matter? He was just another person in my life who didn't understand me, who couldn't comprehend the power that I held. Didn't they not realize I was a Reddit moderator and Discord admin? Fucking idiot. Oh, hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to Peter's house, apparently. Or just Peter's house. A indie horror game I found on itch.io. And as the game store page puts it, wait, okay, never mind, that's for a puzzle. Enter the dark and ominous world of Peter's house, where you play as Steve. Not an overused name at all. A man hired to move boxes for the new owner. As you explore the house, you quickly realize that something isn't right. Be aware of your surroundings. Oh my. So we're gonna get right into it, I think. Yeah. There's nothing we can do in the settings. Steve, phone rings. Hello, this is Steve from Able Movers. How can I help you? Hi, Steve, this is Peter. I need your help with moving some boxes tonight. Sure, we can definitely help you with that. Can you give me a bit more information about the job? Yeah, I have a few boxes that I need to move from my apartment to my new house. I'll be out tonight, so the door will be unlocked. Okay, I can come over tonight and take care of it. Can you give me your address? Sure, my address is 619 Main Street. Great, I'll take care of everything. No, that's all. Okay, Jesus, exceptionally formal, Jesus. Okay, I don't need to read so much formality, but alright. Mouse settings. Better. Okay, so let's check out. Oh. One or more boxes may be in the wrong room. Is that a person over there? Is that two eyes? Or is it just... Yeah, that's definitely a shadowy person in the corner. Okay, it's a little suspicious, but okay. So what is this box? This one says it must go in the kitchen. Is the kitchen over here? That is a bathroom. Wait. Is it a bathroom? Why does it have bathroom tiles, but no bathroom? And what? These are not wall textures. I can say that. These are blatantly floor textures being used as wall textures? Why? Why is the kitchen just a fridge? I should probably hurry up with the boxes. I can grab something to... No, I want to... Just right-click. Gotta... I hate this house architecturally speaking already. It really displeases me. This house... It's so ugly. Can't turn that off. Okay, thank God. Anyways, yeah, so technically this house doesn't even have a toilet. This one says that it must go in the bedroom. Kitchen. Could they at least, like, pack the boxes in the same corner if they go in the same area? So the developer of the game is trying to tell me they not only used floor tiles for wall tiles, but they also... Okay, I mean, that's also probably floor tiles as a ceiling tile. They're using floor tiles as wall tiles interchangeably. The house doesn't have a fucking bathroom, and if this was the bathroom, there's no ceiling lamps anywhere, but there's just magical light that comes from nowhere. There is no ceiling lights. The light just spawns from fucking thin air. And yeah, I'm getting pissed off about house architecture because it's so fucking lazily done. If you want to be at least not as lazy as the Garten of Banban developer, I know you may, I don't know how much this game developer, if you're watching, could you at least put some effort, in making a house not so stupidly unrealistic? Like, it might seem small to you, but just think about this. To identify that this is the kitchen, you thought, oh, well, what if they don't know where the kitchen is? I'll just shove a fridge in it. You don't think kitchens maybe have countertops? A working sink? A stove, maybe? You think a regular house is just going to have the floor tiles on the wall and then just a fridge and that's all you need? And no need of any light source at all? It's just you'll just spawn an invisible cube developer-wise and say it's a source of light, but you won't even explain where the light comes from. You'll just put it in the center of a room and call it a day. It's really disappointing me. The dinning room. Ah, it's the dinning room, is it? The dinning room. The dinning room again. So yeah, no lights, no bathroom. This isn't a bathroom. This is like a walk-in closet or pantry with bathroom flooring. So technically this place doesn't even have a toilet or a shower. That pisses me off. The living room. At least you didn't call it like the fucking living room with 2 V's. Jesus Christ. The baby's bedroom. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I getting myself into? This one doesn't say maybe I should open it. Okay. There's a journal inside with wedding rings. It's like, the end of a marriage. I couldn't believe it when she threatened to leave me after all I've done for her. Maybe it's because you buy houses without toilets and fucking proper bathrooms. After all I've done for her, she had the audacity to suggest that we separate because of a silly little dog. It's not like I did anything that bad. Sure, I killed it. This is the part where you just walk off from your job and you pretend you were never here. But of course, since this is an indie horror game, our character is going to be like, have the IQ of a rock. And we're going to be like, well, this sounds kind of bad, but I'm going to keep doing my job. I didn't do anything that bad. Sure, I killed the dog, but it was barking too loudly and was really starting to piss me off. Sure, I could have just sent it to like a pound or something, but I just really wanted to kill it. It's not like I haven't killed... No one admits to it, like, and then no one writes evidence like this. What the fuck? It's not like I just killed the small animal. It's not like I haven't. Come on. I grew up microwaving hamsters. What's the big deal? God. Pigeons, rats. What's the difference? But she couldn't handle it this time. What? She caught me in the act holding the dog's ear in my hand like some sort of trophy. That's when she threatened to divorce me? What do you mean threatened? That's not when she threatened. That's when she should just leave. Not threaten, but just be like, nope, divorce. Bye. You don't threaten a divorce if you see that stuff. That's the death of a marriage. I couldn't let her leave. I had to make her understand that I was in control. Now whenever I look at the ring, I'm reminded of how powerful I am. Oh. Okay, well, architecturally the house is fucking stupid as fuck, but... Okay, this belongs in the master bedroom, I guess. I think I'll just leave this here. Can I just leave myself? I can't leave yet. I need to move those boxes. Finishing my job is way more important. This one doesn't say where to... And he left the murder weapon in one of the books. Oh, come on. Indie developer, I'm sorry, but you gotta be under the age of, like, 18. There's no way. Oh my god. Can you move my boxes? I really hope you don't open any of them and find the murder weapon that I put in a box to remember my act of murder by, and couldn't bother to clean the weapon. I just let the blood dry on the knife and had someone else move the boxes, even though like the murder weapon's in there, and there's always the chance they open it, especially since the murder weapons and the admittance of murder happen to be on the only boxes that just happen to not be signed and where they need to go to cause confusion. They just coincidentally are the only unmarked boxes, are the most guilt-inducing boxes, and they're the ones that aren't marked of where to go. Oh, okay. Oh, this is good to wake up by, actually. Making me laugh is making it so it's easier to keep going. If it was just like me getting like enraged by stupid house architecture in a horror game, then it'd be hard to continue on. The Betrayal of a Friend, Part 1. Part 1! Next is like Part Deuce. I never should have told my best friend about my wife. It was a moment of carelessness. It was a slip of the tongue, if you will. I added the last part just because it sounded funny. It was a moment of carelessness, a slip of the tongue, if you will. But what did it matter? He was just another person in my life who didn't understand me, who couldn't comprehend the power that I held. Didn't they not realize I was a Reddit moderator and Discord admin? Fucking idiot. When he asked where she was, I casually replied that she was buried. He laughed it off, not realizing that I was dead serious, but I knew it couldn't take any chances. God, the Oni cartoons or Oni NG should really fucking play this. Oh, God. Fuck. Hang on. I need some more cappuccino, hang on. Oh yeah, overly sugared thanks to me. Okay. Who couldn't comprehend the power there? It sounds like a person from Reddit. It truly does. It, like, unless the developer intentionally like researched how people on Reddit type, this is purely Reddit. Like, absolutely the most Reddit thing. It's killing me. It's like I haven't laughed this hard all year. The Betrayal of a Friend part. Oh. It's like a fucking Dear Diary. Oh. Oh, I don't know why I'm so giggly. Oh, I'm probably getting all red. Okay. Because of my pasty white skin, if I fucking get all like, if I laugh too much, my skin just turns easy more red. Oh, it's just how pasty I am. I excuse myself. I gotta go with the voice, so hang on. My voice is inspired by Zach, of course, from Oni and G. If it wasn't slightly, it's like, is that Tomar? Kind of shit. Fuck. Anyways. I excused myself to go to the bathroom, but instead I went into the kitchen and found a sharp knife. It was easy enough to sneak up behind him and plunge into his back. He let out a pathetic gasp before crumpling to the floor. I felt nothing as I watched him bleed out. He was just another obstacle that I had to remove. Another person who didn't belong in my world. By the way, I really like Death Note. 10 out of 10 anime. It doesn't matter what date it was. Fuck me. This guy, the mover is still like, up. I should still continue my job. Nothing to see here. He continues his job. Oh no. Oh no, the light's flickering. Is he gonna kill me next? The boxes float. This one says it must go in the bedroom. Of course they go through each other. I'll just grab... Yeah, this one says it must go in the living room. I'll just pronounce it living room. I don't know. Jesus Christ. The bathroom! Oh, so you're saying the toilet list, the shower list, the bathtub list, the sink list, bathroom is the bathroom. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a pantry. That was just missing its shelving unit. Oh, okay. So I was actually right. Okay. Oh, okay. This one doesn't... Oh. Betrayal of my best friend, my dog, part 3. Glasses? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Oh, I forgotta prepare myself. Okay. Oh, the Snoop, Part 1. I was sure I had covered my tracks, but her sisters were getting suspicious. One of them came to speak to me in person, sensing that somehow that something was not right. She kept prying and asking too many questions, so I had to take action. If you will. I couldn't risk her snooping around, so I had to think fast. I tried to convince her that my wife was away on a trip and wouldn't be back anytime soon, but she wasn't buying it. The Snoop, Part 2. She started getting too close. I asking too many questions. In a moment of frustration, I grabbed a heavy object and struck her over the head. Her glasses flew off her head. Just that very descriptive. She crumpled again. Everyone crumples to the floor. She crumpled to the floor, groaning in pain. She lay there, gasping for air, grasping at her throat. I could feel her struggling beneath me as I squeezed life out of her. It was a small victory. Can I have Reddit gold now? And of course, the mover continues just doing his job. This belongs obviously in the bedroom because it's the master bedroom. And of course, he's a believer in Christ because we have to add religion to... I'm not sure if it's just coincidental to complete the horror package because, you know, crosses in horror games, or it's just like the developer's insinuation that there's a crazed murderer or a lunatic. They're subtly insinuating that they probably have to be some kind of like religious bigot or zealot. This is not the right place. Oh, the baby's bedroom, my bad. This crazy guy that killed his best friend, his dog, probably his child because there's no baby here. I mean... all that work made me thirsty. I should go get something to drink before I leave. Bro, I guess we're done. Yeah, we should get a drink. We should just borrow some... Yeah, I'll close the door, because I'm such a nice mover, too. Let me guess. The babies in here are bodies. I bet he won't mind if I take some of this juice. Wow, another box. This one doesn't say where to place it, maybe. Wouldn't he be curious where the new box came from? Instead, he's like, oh, a new box. Like, he's just like an NPC, and he's just doing his job at such a rate where he just doesn't even critically think, where did this box come from? He doesn't have any inner monologue. He doesn't have any dialogue of, oh, why did I hear a door close? Or, where did this box come from? Instead, he's just like he doesn't have object permanence or something. A box appears, and he's like, oh, I must have forgot one. This one isn't labeled. Where should I put it? It's like, developer, you're supposed to at least put yourself in the shoe of the characters you're creating, okay? Like, hey, if a mysterious box showed up out of fucking nowhere, would you not question why? Or would you do what this person is doing and just don't even question it? You'll just be like, oh, wow, where does this box go? It's like you're still doing your job. You gotta at least put yourself in your character's shoes if you want to make, you know, at least relatable or realistic characters. But I guess you can't do realistic characters or a realistic house or a realistic story or a realistic murder. At least watch some more CSI Miami or some fucking shit. All right, let's open the box. It's another diary. Is this real? Fuck, it smells horrible. But we're not gonna leave. We're just gonna read the journal first. The Vanishing Act, Part 1. Unless if it was you outside on the street, then it's not a vanishing act because I saw you. All right. Ooh. The Vanishing Act, Part 1. It was only a matter of time before someone realized that my wife and her sister were missing. My wife's other sister, the one I had spared. Why did you spare one all of a sudden? The one I had spared had grown suspicious and went to the police. I knew I had to act fast. I packed my bags and left town, but I knew that it wasn't enough. The detectives would come looking for me, asking questions I couldn't answer, so I came up with a plan. I knew that I couldn't just disappear and hope for the best. I had to make it seem like I too was a victim, that I had vanished alongside my wife and her sister. It was a risky move, but I was confident that it would work. 19th of February, 2023. What's the point of even documenting his fucking My Diary journals? The Vanishing Act, Part... Why is he doing Part 1s and 2s? It's just... and I don't mean to say it offensively, but is this murderer like happen to be not just like Christian by the developer's own means, but also like severely autistic? And I'm not saying that to be like offensive or insulting. I'm not saying that in an insulting way, but just like the whole weirdly particular naming, and I don't know, it just seems oddly specific, just like how a lot of people with autism, you know, either love trains or wrestling games or wrestling or Sonic. There's just funny stereotypes. Nothing to get, you know, insulting over. But it's just funny to bring up. Like, why is it just so... Why would a murderer not only document their literal acts of guilt? Sometimes, of course, yeah, murderers do like to leave cookie trails and do things for attention, or, you know, show up at the scene of the crime stereotype. But this... I don't know. It's... You could make an excuse, or you could probably make a reasonable argument of, oh yeah, well, killers can do this. So, you know, it is possible, Neco. You shouldn't really like, you know, like make a joke out of it, Neco. It is very possible that a killer would act like this and make a journal and say part 1, part 2, while leaving their murder weapons, because they totally just intended to kill you the whole time. So they wanted to add spice to their life by killing a mover, even though they wanted to run away. But they just keep killing for reasons. You know, I don't know. Oh yeah. I began by staging a break-in at our home. I smashed a window and ransacked the place, making it look like someone had broken in and taken us all. I left a few items of clothing behind, along with some other personal touches to make it seem more convincing. Then I disappeared. However, to ensure that no one gets too close to me, I started learning how to spike drinks with drugs. With the orange juice. So what you're telling me, my character also... this is already foreshadowing, so I'm already going to have to make fun of this. You're trying to tell me, but this mover not only saw murder weapons, admittance of murder weapons, that he also went in the dude's drink and not only stole a drink, but he stole a drink that was already opened. And you're saying if you were in the shoes of a murderer and maybe you were given a free drink, let's just say the house owner left a drink for you saying, here's a free drink, thank you for moving the boxes, if you break a sweat, feel free to drink some of the water I have left out for you. Like, hey, I made lemonade, here's some lemonade. But it's like, you wouldn't just drink. Maybe I'm just more paranoid or like more cautious, but I wouldn't drink anything that didn't come out of a fresh fucking bottle in a complete stranger's house who I've never met and don't trust, because I don't want to be Bill fucking Cosby'd, okay? So if I'm a mover, I'm not gonna drink an already open drink. But you're saying this mover's like, oh, hey, look, a half-drinking orange juice. So who knows what kind of drink it was? Who knows if it was a pitcher? I don't know, but I wouldn't drink a random drink not knowing who the fuck, like, you know, what's possibly put in it. Because, again, I don't want to get Bill Cosby'd. But, yeah, although I do not condone... The murderer says, I do not condone doing drugs. I don't condone Bill Cosbying people. Wait, although I do not condone it, it makes me... So you're saying the serial killer who's fine with killing his wife and, like, his baby, his dog. His baby's just nowhere to be seen. I don't even know where the fuck it is. He's fine with doing anything that makes him feel powerful. But you're trying to say the one thing that also makes him feel powerful he doesn't condone? He's fine with so many other forms of violence and murder that makes him feel powerful. But you're just saying, oh, no, but drugging, no, that goes too far. Even if it does make me feel powerful. Why? It's inconsistent, even. Okay. The store is locked. I would think I'll just leave this here. Oh, and the house makes no sense. Okay. I'll just walk down this hallway after I got Bill Cosby'd, and in my drug-induced stupor, I began wandering down dark hallways in a house that made no sense. I never saw a telephone before. Oh, another... Shit, the lights are out. I hope my phone's battery didn't die. Come on, come on, come on. There. I can at least see where I'm heading now. Okay, so something was there? It looked like a trash bag. I don't know. There's a gross smell coming in from inside. I don't dare to open. So, because a guy took a spiked drink, instead of just passing out, you're trying to tell me that he's like just started hallucinating or having this wild hay fever dream or shit, where he began seeing flipped crosses. Why? Developer, this is like the comical forced cringe levels of, yeah, it's gotta be the religious people. Like, it'd make sense if this was in Faith, or I don't know, like a story that emphasizes a pastor that's gone evil, or, you know, let's say, what am I thinking of? Poltergeist, like where, you know, you have a pastor coming in to try to exorcise a demon, and this shit happens. There's no religious connotation in this game, but you're throwing crosses as if it's just like, oh yeah, what can I think of that really is evil, that or demonstrates pure evil in video games? Oh, I know, flipped crosses and maybe depictions of Satan and demons. But the game has nothing to do with demons or Satan. It's just a serial killer. And he's not mentioned a single thing about religion. And how does a spiked drink make you hallucinate walking through a dude's house like this? This is more like you're like mashing in together limbo PT styled, oh wow, it's just a dream. Oh, I'm in limbo in my mind. It was all in my mind all along. Hello, what do you want from me? Your job was just to move the damn boxes, not open it. Well, your job was to mark the boxes. So he's just gonna open the door and just stand there? Oh, he shot me. Damn. I actually wasn't expecting that. It's music, too. Wait, zombie head? So you're saying like the face mask was a zombie head that looked flattened, I guess? Yeah, it just ends there. Anyways, I got way more value, I guess, out of that than I was expecting. Average playtime is 10 minutes. I've been rambling and complaining for 27 minutes total. Oh. Man. I mean... Oh, man. I just... Wait, toilet up... Wait, well, there's a toilet update? Whoa. Hang on. Fix escape key not working when controller connected. 4 days ago, there was an update. Fix typos and added toilet. He added a toilet in an update! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, man, I missed out on that? What? You're kidding me. I didn't download the toilet update? You're kidding me. Ah, you guys saw it too. I'm showing it here. Look, see, they fixed a typo. I must have downloaded like the original version. Cause I hit the download button and I saw that the Windows build for Portuguese and Brazil had updated, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not downloading that, and I thought this was the version I had? So I'm pretty sure I downloaded it only less than 3 days ago, but there's no toilet in it. So unless the toilet's in this one, but if the update's from 4 days ago, there's a 4 days ago. When I hit the download, it says 3 days ago, so it's mildly confusing. But then there's a Brazilian update for just translation build or whatever. But anyways, developer just my advice, at least from everything I had said, if you're still watching, don't get offended. Take it as constructive criticism. Learn from my complaints and just do a better job. Everyone starts somewhere, and I'm not, of course, criticizing in a way of like personally going after you or insulting you, because I can't expect a lot of people know my personality or my method of communication in SAS. because I genuinely want all indie developers to improve, get better, because we never know if, like, say, a person that is, just starts off making little indie horror games, we never know if they'll be the next Puppet Combo. Puppet Combo made, I don't know what their first games would have been like. Actually, what was it? The Minotaur game? Minotaur Asylum or something? I genuinely do have that game, I do believe. Like, I've collected all the classic Puppet Combo games that you just can't really find. A lot of them I'm not allowed to give away even, so don't bother asking. But, so I'm not the kind of person, of course, that'll insult a developer, because they could just end up, if they keep pushing it and their passion grows and their skills improve, you never know. They might become a Puppet Combo, and I'd rather not insult people that turn out, and become big like Puppet Combo. That'd be stupid. That'd be burning bridges. So, of course, I only criticize for humor and constructive criticism, so people, can take pointers. Like, hey, if you're gonna make a house, add a fucking toilet. Don't have a toilet update, just add a fucking toilet. And if you're gonna make a kitchen, at least make a kitchen counter sink. There's like royalty-free assets you can borrow and just drop a goddamn counter. That'll take you less than 30 minutes, okay? Just make good houses. Horror games rely on immersion. Immersion relies on building something that you can conceive being real. This house and this game has no immersion because you don't know how to build houses. You have to picture in your brain what a house would be. Not just make a bare bone looking house like you would in The Sims and just call it a day. It's like, here's a bathroom, you make a square. Here's a bedroom, you draw a square. Here's the kitchen, you draw a square. Here's the bathroom, you draw a square. You just plop, no toilets, like The Sims. Like maybe if you ran out of money and you put too much of your The Sims money in the house size and a second floor, and you bought a really expensive fridge instead of the cheapest fridge kind of shit. Oh no, I ran out of money and I have $20 left and I don't have a job yet. I can't buy a toilet. Oh no. No. In horror games and indie development, you build a nice house that you could actually live in, and then you build a story within it, or something like that, But yeah, that is my criticism, constructive criticism. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I had fun. I had a good laugh, so all is forgiven. I had a laugh. But either way, I hope everyone enjoyed as well. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fellow subscriber, and the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.